Alright, so first, I gotta say I was hesitant to dip my feet back into the cold, stagnant Destiny waters, but finally, after 3 years, I think I've figured out what keeps me crawling back to this manipulative relationship. And no, it's not the Vault of Glass. And no, it's not about what lingers in the dark below the scrotum's end, or any of the other raids I'm not even gonna mention. And no, it's not the Crucible. No matter how much fun I may or may not have had absolutely destroying kids in the Iron Banner with magical space weapons and unbelievable superpowers. Oh, and the chance for some sweet loot. I'm talking to you, Boner Crusher. But it was the vibrant and unique community that kept me coming back. Now, alright, okay, don't get me wrong. The community has its moments. Jesus, the other day I was playing in a group with this kid who couldn't let us get through a single checkpoint without reminding us how he'd reached level 30 before the first DLC. Oh, really, guy? So you're telling me that you maxed out in the first 3 months when there was really one thing to do that entire time? But ironically, I can admit it is a bit impressive considering you could run the vault for 8 weeks straight with 2 characters and still see nothing but Ascendant material. Fucking Bungie. At least they fixed that. But I guess I was really just shocked by his jaded perception of Destiny's rapidly growing player base. I didn't even think people played the game back then. Oh, it's nice to see that Nightfall RNGs haven't changed at all. You know, there are many reasons why— shut the fuck up! That Destiny is a horribly broken game that still manages to be pretty damn good. Wait a minute. Did he just eat my rockets? Give those back. Those cost me 4 minutes apiece. Like I was saying, 3 years worth of shit in your vault. Guarantee you had to done some spring cleaning, but I bet you held on to those Vault of Glass weapons, didn't you? Yeah, you did. You had to grind your freaking ass cheeks to the pelvic bone just to get them. And you know, it's too bad that in all that time you spent in Destiny, this is the only shit that really mattered. And I'm ashamed to say I fell victim to the RNG system. It's finally here! 2.5 long years! Suck my balls, Commander Blue Man Group. Give me that skeleton key. I'm about to fuck a necrogasm out of Crota. Oh, by the way, easiest challenge ever. You know, I wonder if Destiny's consistency problem has something to do with their profound definition of the word challenge. No, it's alright, fellas. Nobody stand on the war side. It can take care of itself. Look, I'm a nice guy. I like to help people out. But, see, look. I'm completely fine. Hollow Thrall? Not a problem. And who could forget the Challenge of the Elders, Part 2? What is this place even called again?
The splicers are taking samples as offerings, like some kind of techno-religious rite of passage. This trial by fires, their trial by fires. This trial by fires, not over yet.
All right, we get it. Let me out of here. I just want to go back to doing something where this ghost doesn't fucking talk all the time. Let me out!
Oh no, the splicers don't like you.
I hate you! And I'm not trying to talk myself up either. I mean, there are some parts of this game that can be just downright cruel. The bridge has proven itself a worthy adversary, but you're rewarded with this glorious fuckfest once you finally nail it. It's well worth it. But what the fuck is this, Bungie? This is not a challenge. Removing a vital group mechanic is a handicap, which is frustrating and difficult, but it is not challenging. The Vidmaster achievements were challenging. You've done this before. But even buried beneath all of this frustration, I have to say that this is the most satisfaction I've gotten out of this entire game. And I'm not happy about it. because I know what Bungie's up to here. Rather than doing their usual thing where they sell us a new DLC where we kill hordes and hordes of reskins of the same damn enemies that we've killed hundreds of thousands of times, they send us back into year one to reconnect with all of our old raid groups, which is great. I love getting in touch with these guys. But they're pimping out that nostalgia, that feeling that you get when you collaborate with people and finally make something happen. Which I realize is why they didn't let us upgrade our gear in the first place. Also, they could come back and pitch you their new game. But I'm smarter than that, Bungie. If you want me to buy your new game, it's gonna take a lot more than a cute little trailer and some reskins of the same boss. What was that thing that Kendrick Lamar's been saying recently? Oh yeah.
Bitch, sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Bitch, sit down.
This video brought to you in part by Brittle Mart. Yeah, y'all, come on down to Brittle Mart. Our trusty associates pledge to sell you our world-famous bread toes. Bread toes. Brittle Mart, come on.